Hey guys, hope you're doing well. So Tesla ripped to the upside today, and let's just say I did well, but I was stupid. let me show you what I did today. Okay, so the 50K account, I'm up 56 bucks. Nothing to write home about, nothing that really cool. I'm almost 1-for-1 on the risk to reward ratio. That would be nice if I could at least get that, right? Success rate, 95.65%. I will take that. That's not a bad success rate. Tesla today, it was ripping to the upside. Ripping. So I will go over one trade with you because, frankly, the other three trades were just a few bucks. It really wasn't much at all. This last trade is one of those trades where I was wrong. I was wrong for a long time before I was right. Let me show you. So Tesla was ripping to the upside. It was beautiful, okay? I had taken a little bit of a trade somewhere in here and got a few bucks, and I was like, I want more. And I got in at the top. I literally got in at the top. I'm literally up here, which I try never to do. I never want to buy at the top. Even if it's showing signs of bullishness, I always want a bit of a pullback before buying. I mean, that's just like, hello, dude, have you ever traded before? So anyway, I buy here, okay? 20 shares. I buy again somewhere here, like another 20 shares. It's, and then it pulls back up, and it's like, all right, well, this is okay. This is all right. But then we start pulling down. And I continue to average down all the way to like about right there. And I said, okay, I'm going to lose about close to 500 bucks here on this account, on this eval. And if we get to VWAP, which is this orange line, and we break it and we're continuing to be bearish, I'm out. And I'm out with a huge loss. But, okay, this is where averaging down worked in my favor. It didn't have to. This is what I call a lucky trade. The place of profit for me was about right here. This was about the place of profit that it had to get to. So it starts showing signs of life. And I'm like, are you kidding? Like, I'm actually going to be, it's going to be in my zone? Like, it's coming back? Sure enough, it reclaims the 9 EMA, this blue line here. It pops up to this guy. Now, I just am like, I so thought this was going to be a loss of a trade that I just I took a huge amount of my shares just right off because I'm like, I just turned a fat loser into a smallish winner. And I should have kept it. This is how not to play. Look at this. This just continues to rip on up. And you would think, Jesse, you sat in there for so long. You stayed in, right? You stayed in. Like, of course, right? I mean, it was obvious that you waited that long. You waited 20 minutes while you were in this trade, while you were in a loss, a potential loss. You don't lose anything until you sell. You're in this loss. Like, of course you stayed in, right? No, no, I didn't. I did not have. So let me just, for future purposes of my own journaling, online documenting my own trades here, should have gotten out beforehand. This was a risk that really could have gone way not in my favor. Like massively. Had that thing broken VWAP, that loss would have been ugly. I was in 120 shares to the long side, and it had been bearish for a good 15, almost 20 minutes. This is one of those things where I was lucky that it came back, should have held on longer when I was in profit, or should have just taken less. I should have just taken maybe 50 shares. So future Jesse, listen, take less shares when you're back in profit. Let your runners run and let the runners be a little bit more than what you did today. So that's just my own self-note to me. So, if this helps you, great, wonderful. I'm super happy that it did. What is going on with my hair? Anyway, hope you guys have a great Friday. I will see you back on Monday. I don't think I'm going to do a video over the weekend. You never know, but I might. Probably not. I'll probably just come back on Monday. So hope you guys have a good weekend. Take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, and I will see you guys again.